And if you can't see it, you can certainly hear it. These are Eurojet EJ200s, 23,500 pounds of thrust each. And this one's got 2 of them. Oh yeah, they'll go straight up off the ground and accelerate in the vertical. It actually produces more thrust than the aeroplane weighs, a bit like the old Lightning. I've just been reminded by a gentleman here in the audience. The Lightning fighter could do that as well. They actually produce more thrust than the aeroplane weighs. Well, so does this one. What's really interesting is that the Eurojet EJ200 engine, if you look down over the line of trees, he's just running from right to left. Looks like he's going to be turning in towards us shortly. Eurojet EJ200 has been just as big a success as the rest of the programme, because this is a phenomenal engine. It really does take a beating. It has been the most reliable part of the whole of the Eurofighter syllabus so far. Just turning in round to our left, just having a look around. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd get your eardrums ready if I were you, because this lad doesn't mess about with this aeroplane. From the left then, from the Royal Air Force, Flight Lieutenant Jim Walls in the Typhoon. One of the very rare occasions you can actually talk during Jim's display. High velocity alpha roll there, showing you just what you can do with the aeroplane when you've got a bit of room to chuck it about. You see canard 4-plane design, very agile, computer aided control system, Notice the top of the aircraft keeps disappearing in cloud. Well, that's actually a function of the fact that the low pressure area above the aircraft is actually squeezing the moisture from the air. It's actually producing its own cloud as it's flying. That's what that big whoosh of grey vapour over the top of the aircraft is. This is the 2-seat version, the T2 version of the Typhoon. Big centreline tank on. Centreline tank hasn't got fuel in it. That's got Jim's away kit. It's got his socks and shreddies in that. That's his flying suitcase. Balancing it on the thrust of the two engines, showing you the fidelity of this control system, this computer control system. Look at this. How slow can that fly? Turning as tightly there as some of the light aircraft that you saw earlier. This is a 23-ton fighter. As I said, this is the 2-seater. All the capabilities of the single-seater. In fact, that second seat only takes up one of the fuel tanks, would you believe? So all of the capabilities of the single-seater. Two-seater, of course, developed to train new Typhoon pilots. Those afterburners really showing up against the dark grey sky here. How cool is that? Is that ever a machine? As I said, the 2-seater used to train pilots moving onto the single-seat aircraft. It's particular one belongs to number 29 Squadron. Told you. Those twin spears of flame you keep seeing are the afterburners. Turning as tightly as some of the World War II fighters you saw earlier. Fantastic. Three Royal Air Force squadrons currently equipped with a Typhoon, number 17, the Operational Evaluation Unit, this squadron, number 29, the Operational Conversion Unit, and the 1st Frontline Squadron, number 3 Squadron. Shortly to be joined by number 11 Squadron, the 2nd of the Frontline Squadrons to be formed. Number 17 Squadron, the OEU as they're called, Operational Evaluation Unit. They're responsible for developing the capabilities of the aircraft. Number 29 Squadron, this squadron here, Jim Wool's squadron, are responsible for training and converting all the future Typhoon pilots onto the aircraft. Fast pass on full afterburner, ladies and gentlemen. And there you go. Bye, Jim.